Hi, my name is Carol.
And my name is Tim.
My name is Sue Ricker.
My name is Nancy Minton.
We have a beautiful house up here in Mineral Bluff.
Yeah, we retired about 3 years ago, and we're really enjoying it up here.
I grew up in Florida, but have lived in Blue Ridge for approximately 7 years. I'm married to my husband Dave for 47 years.
I've been married for 34 years. I moved to Blue Ridge about 6 years ago. Just love being a part of First Fruits.
We've got a family back home, and we go home to Florida to visit.
And we have a family up here, and it's First Fruits.
Yeah.
I have been at First Fruits for approximately 3 years, starting in January of 2020.
I have been at First Fruits for about 1.5 years now.
We have been here for a little over a year. We started just before we made the move to Loving Road. When we go out into the community, I get the privilege of being a prayer warrior. And that is such a gift to be able to not only get to know them and listen to what they have to say, but just to let the Lord use me as a vessel just to pray over people.
Well, I have a few roles. I'm a runner, I'm a prayer warrior, I'm a packer, and I'm a supporter.
I get to enjoy doing bread baking. I'm a sous chef and also a runner, and a lot of times I get to run with my wife Carol. We run together.
A runner is the people who do all the hard work and carry all the vegetables, the milk, the eggs, the meals. They go back and forth, and they are hardworking people.
On one occasion, it was a Saturday morning. We were up visiting one of the homes, and knocked on the door, and the lady came running, and she was just joyful and in tears all at the same time. And she said, "Oh my gosh, First Fruits has been praying with me for a solid year over my son. And we've just been praying. He's been on drugs, he's was away, and he has come home. And we are rejoicing." And so she told us a little bit of the story, and we celebrated with her, and we prayed with her, prayed for her son. But then we were walking along doing the other clients, and we heard her running towards us, yelling, "I've got my son! I've got my son!" And so she brought him over to the group, and we all were able to just gather around this young man and hear his story. And then he looked and he said, "Would you pray over me?" And so what an opportunity just to share how much God had changed him and how much more God had in store for him. That was a pretty special day.
We have a couple in a complex that we go to, and in November we went to go see them, and he is bedridden and he has diapers. And when we walked in the door, she was telling us that she couldn't afford the diapers anymore because they went up $2 a pack. And we looked at each other and thought, what do we spend $2 on in a day and don't think about it? So one of our pastor's Sunday school, his wife's Sunday school class, got together and decided they would provide diapers for them as long as he needed them. My husband and I went back to take them their first load of diapers, and she opened the door and she just started crying. And we said, "Well, why are you crying?" And she said, "Because we just sat down 30 minutes ago and prayed to figure out how we were going to afford diapers for him, and then you showed up at the door." They've become a very special couple. We just helped them celebrate their 50th anniversary 2 weeks ago. And they're an amazing, amazing couple who just have such a strong love for God.
God is working in my life at First Fruits through so many different avenues. I'm going to first say the fellowship I have, Christian fellowship that has developed here with all the other members and volunteers has been wonderful. The residents that I see many times at this point, most of them probably at least 12 times each year, and they have become a part of my family as well as the family of First Fruits. I've been able to get closer and discuss devotions with them. I've been able to step out and become a prayer warrior through the Holy Spirit pushing me there and feeding me what needs to be said. I just feel I'm a richer and a stronger Christian through First Fruits.
Oh my goodness. God has blessed me greatly beyond I could ever even imagine. I get to go out and love on people. I get to be a part of this First Fruits family, which is an incredible group of godly people. He blesses me every time I go out. I get to love on people. I get to pray with them, which is the biggest privilege we can do. I get to help feed them. I get to comfort them when they need it. I get to laugh with them and share in their joys and pray with them in their sorrows. And it's just been an incredible blessing to me. It's helped me grow closer to God and make me want to serve Him better, to be out there and be able to serve God's people. And one of the things that a lady told me once as I was walking out her door was, "Thank you for seeing me." So God helps me see people who aren't normally seen. And that's all because of Him.